Yo, what's up? It's Cheesecake, and with 20 hours left in the 20-win challenge, I'm sure many people still have not beat the challenge. I'm here to show you the best deck to get 20 wins on the last day. You know, everybody's in a race here. I'm at 17-1 on my first try on this account, and we're playing egiant bowler as I just showed you. Our first matchup is going to be against Yasuo. This guy usually plays either egiant or balloon, I believe. He used to play like Balloon Cycle, but then he switched to more of an E-Giant player a while ago. So with the archers, I'm going to assume it's going to be a mirror matchup. Just based off the archers, but he did have log, so I'm not too sure anymore because usually E-Giant tends to run bar barrel. But with the little prince, I'm still a bit confused. It could be Royal Hogs. E-Spirit. Okay, with the E-Spirit, I think it... Okay, I definitely have the Goblins. It's going to be Royal Giant here. So this matchup should be pretty easy. And he's going to mess up his Fisherman as well. So I'm just going to go all out at the bridge here and try and get some damage. I'm going to NATO those Archers in as well. They should die. And especially after the lock, I think he has no Elixir left to defend this. That should just be Tower. To be honest, I'm just going to spam this ability. Hopefully I can get it off. Maybe it'll tank for the Little Prince. Perfect. It tanks for the Little Prince. And yeah, that is just going to be Tower down like 1 minute into the game. Wow. That's pretty much GG's. Like, all I have to do at this point is just defend. So for the rest of this game, I guess I can just talk to you guys about the challenge and everything. So it was 5 days long. And in the middle of it, had that Little Prince nerf, but it didn't really do much to the meta. And, you know, with the last day left here, it's definitely going to be the easiest day to complete the challenge. I was going to post this on my other alt account, but I beat it and I forgot to record on my alt. So I'm here on this like 1,000 trophy account beating it for you guys. But yeah, I definitely think eGiant is the best deck by far because a lot of people are running Royal Hogs as well. A lot of people are running Minor Control. A lot of people are running eGiant like mirror matchups. And it just has like a really good matchup spread. Like, it doesn't really have a lot of bad matchups in the meta. It doesn't have like super good matchups, but it doesn't really have bad matchups. And it also beats Sparky pretty easily, which I think is actually like the most popular deck. Like, I played so many Sparky leading up to like 17 wins. Like, probably at least 5 for Sparky, maybe even more than that, which is pretty crazy. And a deck that beats Sparky is going to be really good. And especially with like not as much time left, I think people are going to be like go into the best decks. Like, they're going to start messing around and stuff. So I think people are going to be running Sparky a lot. So yeah, with 20 seconds left here, I just have to defend. And I don't even think he has enough time to take my tower anyway. I do have the Tombstone in this deck. And that NATO is just going to obliterate everything anyway. So yeah, 10 seconds left. Just put the Tombstone at the bridge. And that should be our 18th win. I'm at 17-1, so I still have 2 losses left if I need. Because obviously with just 1 loss left, you know, it's a bit nerve-wracking. And also, I do have my audio off, so I'm going to go and turn the audio on. I apologize for that. No game audio on game 1. Hopefully, that doesn't bother anybody. But we do get this chest here. I think it's pretty bad because I am in Arena 4. So I don't really have many cards unlocked either. Our Dark Prince is almost level 13. But yeah, I'd probably be able to push like instantly with that level 13 Dark Prince. But yeah, the chest, you know, pretty bad. No legendary, no hero, unfortunately. I didn't really have time to push up the trophies in order to get the better chest. So, alright, we're against this Arabic guy here. I can't say I recognize his name. So I'm like clueless as to what he's playing. Okay, so Archer split in the back here. We could be seeing an E-Giant game. I wouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, with the bowler, that's going to pretty much confirm it. We are against E-Giant, so this is going to be a mirror matchup. And the mirror matchup, there's not really like a specific way to play it. You really have to play around your opponent here. So I'm just going to NATO that Little Prince in. And so we can get off of this. Hopefully it dies. Nice, my Archer does kill it. We can just go for the bar barrel on this bowler. But, you know, if your opponent goes for like an E-Giant in the back, and you have anything like in the back here, oh, that's really nice damage. You can always just go for an E-Giant at the bridge is what I like to do. And also, you have to play around their Tombstone. You want to go for your first E-Giant like preferably at the bridge. Because what at the bridge does is it doesn't let him go for like a preemptive tombstone and then they start cycling cards. I like to go E-Giant at the bridge in single here so you can maybe out-cycle their tombstone and just go with a second E-Giant right at the bridge again, and they don't have ability to catch it, and you just NATO whatever they're going to use in, like the archers or the little prince. And while that lightning was a huge overcommit, that bowler's one not even going to die, and it really just didn't get him any damage. That's just like a waste of 6 elixir, to be honest. I'm probably going to start setting up with a push here because of that. I think we're up about like 2 or 3 elixir, so we should be chilling. Because I did have to spend quite a bit on that defense. I do have my Evo archers in cycle as well, and I think he does too, so I have to be wary of those. I'm probably just going to go Little Prince in the right lane to mirror his Little Prince. And with that bowler, you know, you can't really kill the bowler, so I'm just going to go for lightning on that tombstone. And yeah, those Evo archers are going to do work. There's no point in even trying to NATO them in, especially because, yeah, he just did his own NATO there. I'm going to have to go with a bowler on one of these sides. It depends where he places his E-Giant. So he's going to go with the right lane. I can just go tombstone archers, and then hopefully that Evo archer won't kill mine. He's going to go for a lightning anyway, so we can just go barbell on that. It does get one shot, but that's not the end of the world. We're still up about 500 damage. And I am ready here for another push, especially after that bowler. I'm going to go for an E-Giant in the back here because it is double elixir, so you don't want to be going for too many E-Giants at the bridge. You want to be setting up more big pushes because they have tombstone, they have 2 like ranged units. You need your lightning, you need your tornado, and if you go with that at the bridge, you just don't have enough elixir for both. And that NATO was just very interesting for my opponent because it just put that bowler in line with the Little Prince. I'm just going to go for a lightning on everything to help my bowler clean up, and then a NATO on these archers. Yeah, that should get a little bit of damage. I'm going to go for the ability as well here. So he's going to play a bowler at last second. We did get like 400 damage from that shock though, so that's pretty nice. Probably going to go for a bowler to mirror his bowler. And I need to be ready for the right lane here because he might go in with a push. Okay, so he's just going to reset in the back. And because he does that, I'm just going to go for an E-Giant because I already have this bowler coming up left lane, so it's fine to go with it a little bit high. And let's just go lightning. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, I didn't realize he had Evo archers in cycle, so that's going to get that entire push completely cleaned up. Hopefully that bowler gets the shot off. Nice. I don't really have to worry about those too much anymore. So we do have the Little Prince ability here. He might NATO it in. No, he doesn't end up NATOing. I can just ignore that then. Okay, that's pretty bad. I need to generate that back because that thing can snipe from pretty far. So let's go for tombstone high. Oh, good catch from my opponent. I'm gonna have to go with Evo archers here. Just barbell, and then I'll probably NATO everything into this bowler. And he does go with the Little Prince ability too. I think that was a waste of 3 elixir. He didn't really need that. I'm gonna go for tombstone on top of this because we do have our ability lined up. Okay. Yeah, he's just kind of spamming the bridge now. I think he's pretty lost at this point. He doesn't really know what to do, so we can just play defense. Don't really need to get any more damage. We're already up so much with 15 seconds left. I don't think he can do anything. Yeah, so that's going to be GG's. That's going to put us at 19 wins. So hopefully we can just win this last one and get the challenge over with, get the emote and the badge on this account. That'd be pretty sick. I would say overall he played that pretty poorly, but I also did play that well with my lightnings and conserving elixir. So I don't know if anybody else plays League of Legends, but you know, I was watching the World Finals last night, and that was actually like so entertaining, and it was really nice to see Faker finally win. Because I think the last time he won was like quite a long time ago. He made it to the finals last year as well, but unfortunately didn't win. But yeah, if anybody else watched, you'll know like T1 just absolutely dominated. Like a 3-0 sweep. It wasn't even like close, like any of the games, like, to be honest. And game 3 was just a complete blowout. You know, and it was really hyped up in the finals. I mean, it was still fun to watch. It was really cool to see Faker win, but you know, it could have been a little bit more exciting, I feel. We're against Bado's here. Good starting places with this deck has got to be like Tombstone. You could always Bar Barrel and Split Archers are my 3 favorite. You can go with a little prince, but it's risky some of the time. Also, we're against another egiant mirror matchup, it looks like. And the bowler version is the most popular, so it's probably going to be that one again. I'm going to native these archers in. I might just barber on this egiant. No ability, no tombstone. I just feel like it's not worth. He does go for a little prince of his own, and if he does ability, I'm going to need this bowler to clean it up. And I'm pretty sure he's going to ability. So, yeah, I'm just going to put this bowler down. Should clean it up a little bit. Unfortunately, it's going to knock it out of the lineup. Hopefully it gets that last shot off here. It'd be really helpful. Nice. Perfect. So once again, just, you know, play passively and off of how your opponent plays in single. And yeah, with that bowler, I'm just going to go right on the bridge, honestly. His tombstone's out of cycle. He needs 2 more cards to get back to it. So we are actually chilling. I'm going to do a late NATO so he doesn't think I'm going to get the archers. Yeah, that actually worked out perfectly because he decided not to put anything else on because he didn't think I was going to NATO it, but I did it last second. So you definitely don't want to be cycling bowlers in single in this matchup. It's just like way too much elixir committed for a single elixir, like especially when I have E-Giant in hint and you don't have Tombstone. Like he needs to cycle back to it, but he just played bowler, so that's 5 elixir down. Then Archer NATO, that's 6. He literally has nothing, you know, no elixir. Sorry guys, my mom actually called me, so it like stopped the screen recording, but we're back. But as I was saying, like, you know, he played the bowler in the back in single, which is just, it's just never a good play as E-Giant. You always want to be saving it for like reactive plays or whatever, but you know, that bowler was actually splashing my left tower, so you know, that was a bit of a misplay for me. I got a little bit distracted and like the call popped up on my phone, so I had to like tab out and then like restart the recording, but it's all good. We're still in the damage lead. I'm gonna go for Little Prince. It's not gonna hit that Barbaro, unfortunately, but sorry guys, my mom actually called me again a second time, so it stopped the recording again. Tower's down to 917. I did get a bit of damage there, so that's nice. But again, I had to like tab out and then restart my game and restart the screen recording when my mom called me. Let's just go for a Tombstone here. He doesn't have enough elixir to defend and go in the attack, which is really nice. And we're not even gonna have to use our NATO here, so we can save it. I'm probably just gonna go for a bowler at the bridge and just NATO whatever he places on it towards the tower if I can. Okay, just gonna go for E-Giant. Hopefully this bowler will splash. That might get one shot. I barely missed. That's alright. I'm gonna go for archers on this. I'm not even gonna bother to place my Tombstone because I'm gonna need that for the next E-Giant. I'm gonna go E-Giant up high. I thought I was gonna hit the Little Prince, but that's alright. Just barbell on that. I do have my Tombstone ready, or I mean my lightning ready for the Tombstone. I'm just gonna use it on these archers instead because he did place it pretty far out. I'm gonna go Tombstone. We have evil archers in cycle as well, and then I'm just gonna E-Giant at the bridge because he's gonna try. Yeah. You know, whenever they're attacking, they need NATO and lightning, so you can always try and pressure the opposite lane as well at the same time to force out their elixir. And I think that's gonna be GG's. That bowler might splash in the tower. No, he's gonna keep placing, but I just need one more lightning, and that'll be GG's, and that'll also be the 20 wins. So I'm just gonna need everything off the tower and then lightning. Yeah, that's gonna be GG's. Another 20 wins. I only played 3 accounts, but I did manage to win it on all of them, so that's pretty nice. I wish anybody, you know, the best of luck in the 20-win challenge. There's only 20 hours left, so make sure you get as many games in it as you can. Thank you all for watching my YouTube video. I'd really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. It really helps me and supports the channel. It's pretty funny to have it on a account at 1,000 trophies, I can't lie. Be flexing on everybody with the emote when I'm pushing up. But yeah, this egiant deck, definitely probably the best deck to play here on the last day. So once again, I wish everybody who still hasn't won it the best of luck. Hopefully you can win it, and I definitely recommend using egiant as well. And that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.